Honestly, the glow up of Morgana. Anyone here remember old Morgana? When she had her, like, her dress was literally like a pentagon or something. Like, her dress was a hexagon or something. Like, the polygonary of it all. And her W was this, like, swamp moment, like the bubbles. Her story was like, she fell from, she was like a fallen angel and she, like, lived in a swamp or something like that. Miss Morgana. Let's see the skin. Beautiful wings. Beautiful. I don't know why I froze down. So pretty. Maybe I'll have to probably look into the chromas to see the options. Because I don't know if I'm really into the color palette, but I'll have a look at the other skin. I also am really curious what the ultimate looks like. Let's see the recoil. Let me get into like a frame without the other girlies. Oh, that is pretty. Revlon got in the way. Oh, the saplings. That is so good. So pretty. People have been always asking me about Morgana builds. By the way, I'm just gonna say this every time I like do this now. If you're curious about a build, you can always check my op.gg and match history to find it. I will always have videos as well. Like, I actually do have videos on Morgana and what build I use, so if you're curious about the Morgana build I actually use, it's always there. But shortly, it's Moonstone and an Enchantressy build. I'll be going Max W AP build right now since it's PBE, so I don't really care if I lose or win. And I can just test around. And this is ADC Vex. Vex. I keep forgetting which one it is it Vex or Vex? But all the attacks are really pretty, and it has this really nice sound effect. It's like, you hear that? It feels very smooth. But at the same time it doesn't, I feel like the sound effects doesn't give her auto attacks justice in how much damage it does. Oh, that Q and this W is pretty. Oh, okay, that's Vex's ability. So Morgana has one of the highest ADs for her stats, and that's because of her auto attack range is so small. So I have 59 AD, she has 56 AD. So I do have like a lot of AD for a ranged champion, and it scales pretty okay, like leveled up. But these sound effects don't give it that justice. It makes it feel like the auto attacks don't do any damage. Oh, something's going on. Your team has 30 seconds to make a remake. Anyways, my Q is so pretty. Also, that Vex ability feared me, and it has like the slowdown effect and like goes in like really quickly. So that's probably the CC wave clear moment. I don't know what that charge is. Doom is up to her next level here. Okay, so it's some sort of timing, like passive moment. Oh, that's really pretty. I don't know what that thing that Vex did. The Vex, it was like this circle thingy. Yeah, that. I don't know what that is. It's very pretty though. They have no flash, we should be able to kill. Oh. That is if the Maokai takes a binding. This is a very pretty skin. I don't know if I prefer this over Coven. Which one do you guys like? Coven or this? I think I'm such a sucker for like Coven's vibe. Coven Morgana gives off a very baddie vibe, whereas this, I mean, it does give baddie vibes, but it's like in a more angelic Dawnbringer moment vibe. Astrologian vibe. I guess so, it does kind of, down here, the detailing on her dress. I'm kind of obsessed with like her effects though. Like, I think for certain I like the effects more. They're really, really pretty. Like her Q is amazing, and I'm just curious on like what her ultimate is gonna look like. That Vex ability is very, very wide, and it's also really pretty. We can kill. If I know landed binding, but this ping kind of makes it difficult. If I landed a binding, she would be dead. Maybe we can weave it through here. Fuck.
Demacia forgot the true cost of war. I remember.
Oh no. I wanted to flash auto the Vex, but I did get feared, unfortunately. I will go this because it's a Narcissus, and I have a good feeling that Narcissus will destroy us. I haven't even looked at her emotes. I should look at her emotes once again to land. I can only recognize two abilities, so her Vex abilities is some sort of circle and then some sort of like thing that pushes, like starts off slow then goes fast, but I don't know what her third ability is. I think it's supposed to be some sort of clapping thing, but I haven't noticed it just yet. And I don't think I know her ultimate. I might have seen the ultimate and I might have just forgotten what the ultimate is. Oh, I should have shielded for an assist. Once I get my ultimate, oh, we can do this, yes.
Yes, Queen Skinny Legend Versace boosts the house.
Thank you for the sister Elprint.
Charlie XDS snatch my whip.
Yeah, that speed up thing. Twist might. Nice, Dekanai. I mean, that's Revlon. Nice Revlon! And Dekanai's for getting the dragon. If Revlon doesn't get strong... Oh! We'll be doomed to this Narcissus. Oh my god, Skinny Legend stopped the Nidalee jump with her charm. So if anyone doesn't know, charm is a displacement CC now. It wasn't always displacement CC. It's something that they introduced many seasons ago to stop dashing characters so Ari could deal with them. It's like surprising that Vex, being like some sort of dark yodel possessed by some shadow, her abilities are actually really pretty. It's surprising. I would have thought it would be more on the gloomier side, but it does like a good job at like separating it from like the gloominess of something like Karthus. Like Karthus is also like that very dark and spirit-like stuff, but it's like on the like grey tones and... No, give it to Ari. You can give blue to Ari. And like ghostly, whereas this doesn't actually give me like a ghost vibe, but it's still very pretty. Nor is it like a smoke vibe. It's very pretty, despite it being like meant to be like this dark energy. I think that I don't know if this is actually something that would play an effect, but the shadow that follows behind her, I could kind of see myself kind of mistaking that as a hitbox a bit. Up. I won't be able to follow them. I'm actually just gonna stand here. They shouldn't be going in. I didn't think I had to ignite. I did not think I needed to ignite, but I guess I did. I thought we were strong enough. Oh, my ultimate is so pretty. My ultimate is so pretty. Hello? I should have ignited that thing. I thought we had it with more auto attack, but I kind of forgot that his passive heals him. Yeah, I'm actually here for the effects. I like it more. I think I like the transformation of Coven Morgana because she turns into like this like owl goddess. So I like the transformation, but the effects in general I like more in this skin. But I'm always a sucker for like the blue Dawnbringer skins. Like my most favorite skin is Dawnbringer Soraka. And then my second most favorite skin would be Coven Evelyn. Get the turret, get some platings. We won't die, we can't kill them. Oh, Miss Dakino is really insistent on this dive. I don't know if I've seen the Vex ult yet. Lovely. Penny had binding. Oh my god. I don't know what she's upping, but that thing that like launches out doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, so I don't know, maybe she's upping her circle? So I don't know what the dash was from her. Maybe that's her. Oh, what was that? I don't know what that was. It's like some two-fang moment. I don't know which one's which. Good charm. Her dash is her ult. Okay. If I had my ult sooner, then I would have been able to stun sooner. Yes, they're getting tenacity boots on Nasus. I didn't expect any less, and it might be worth me getting anathemas, though I don't like getting anathemas in Morgana, especially when I'm going like an AP build. But if we don't get anathemas, we might die. Actually, I'll look to see what this Karma gets. Sarah might be able to get anathemas. She looks like she's going a supported build, and if she's going tanked Karma or top lane Karma, should I say? It would make sense for her to get anathemas.
Once I had grace, now I have
An ally has been slain. Legendary. An enemy has been slain.
Oh, she got feared into the turret. Oh no. Oh, resets for a short period of time upon taking takedown. Yeah, I would think that her ultimate is like a short cooldown or a reset moment because it doesn't look like an amazingly like... It doesn't look like an amazingly full-on ultimate, like what's the word? Fully packed ultimate. You just like, oh, it's a dash. That's it. Oh, that was quite a lot of damage. I can't get over this Q. It's so pretty.
my broken heart still beats.
Oh, so hard to land. Bindings on this ping. Goodbye, Makai.
I forged my
At the moment, it doesn't look like she's doing a lot of damage, that Vex. I'm curious to see how she'll work in support. I don't know my thoughts on her for support. I haven't seen it, I haven't done it. People always ask me like, what are your thoughts on this, what are your thoughts on that? And it's like, I don't have any thoughts ever. Until I try it out for myself, there's no point in having thoughts, and until you actually see numbers. There is always people like speculating and people always being like, oh, like I think the new Sona is gonna be good or bad or whatever, or this character is gonna be OP or yada yada yada. Oh, okay. It's like a Rek'Sai moment. I see. And it's just like, there's literally no point in thinking about stuff until you've tried it out yourself. Like, your opinions will mean nothing if you have no numbers to grasp onto. Or if you have no experience on it, it won't mean anything to like be like, what do you think of Vex support? I don't know, I haven't tried Vex support, but there's no point in even talking about it until you try it out for yourself. Maybe this Karma build, Karma's going my build, I think she is. Which means she probably won't get Anathemas. We'll see if this Narcissus gets strong. If we'll need Anathemas or not.
Enemy has been slain.
Shadow is not as dark as one
I think Magic Pen is really useful on Morgana, even though they're not rushed getting too much Magic Pen. Merchants is still something. So it looks like Vex ultimate is like Rek'Sai, like if you tag someone you can just like ult to them regardless of distance.
Yas Queen Skinny Legend Versace boots the house down. Slay Queen Hunty Mama and Oop Daddy Work Charlie XTS snatch my whip.
I'm like tickling this Malco, I'm doing no damage. Oh fuck. Thank you for this is a crossplays, thank you. Maybe we can go middle. I haven't seen the Vex around, she's been roaming or something.
Yas Queen Skinny Legend Versace boots the house down.
Thank you for the Dragon Power, it's 20% off subs this month, girly September.
Love outfit queen.
Thank you. 20% off subs, girls. I greatly appreciate if you shush up to this channel. But that's okay if you don't want to. I'll put up 3-minute ads every game. So, you know, it's up to you. You can choose. Would you rather watch 3 minutes of ads every game, or would you rather shush up and get ad-free viewing? It's up to you. You know, I actually watched a video of someone. His name is Devin Nash. He looks at a lot of statistics on like streaming and all that, and he owns his own agency and all that. So he's a very reputable person within like the streaming space in terms of like analytics and all. Thank you for the hello, sweetie. And I was just watching his recent video on kind of like YouTube streaming, where he believes that YouTube gaming is going to dominate a big sector of the streaming space eventually in the future. And he'll give his reasons why. I won't run down it because he had like a 45-minute video, so... Hold on. Just like trying to do something. Oh, GG. That was really quick. Well, I guess that's a very quick, quick Morgana skin review, and just to finish off my sentence of that, like, if I ever got a YouTube, or it'd be nice to get like a YouTube contract deal, depending on how much it is, it would be nice. Okay, what do you guys think of this Morgana skin? I think it's very pretty. Still don't know if I like it more than Morgana or like Coven Morgana, or if I like DAWNBRINGER Morgana. Like, I like the effects, but in terms of like the model, I think I like Coven maybe more. Not too sure, we'll have to see what I like, which one I like more as time goes on. But yeah, what do you guys think? I quite like the skin. I think it's a hit. I think they're giving a little love to Morgana, and she's had a very big glow up since her beginnings. If anyone remembers her pentagon, hexagon dress with her. We won't even talk about her wings. Her wings were... Yeah, her wings were not it back then. Anyways, yeah, that's Morgana skin.